Hello family, my name is Finny Pooh and welcome to another Insomniacs live stream. Surprise, I'm live. I probably should let everybody else know that. Everyone, surprise live. There we go. At least let people know that I'm live. Alright. Now that people know I'm live, let's wait for him to roll in. Alright. Buzz, what? Where is this buzz coming from? Right in front of my face. Got it. Alright. I'll set that there. Grab a couple things over here. And sit down and wait. Whoop. Okay. There we go. I'll set that there. Perfect. Alright. How's it going, Flash? Welcome to the live stream. Glad you could make it. I bet your Switch died. No, literally, it died. It's on the dock right now. I was wanting to do one more before I left, but it's on the dock right now. Splatoon custom profile pics I ran to my Switch. I figured. But yeah, my Switch legit died. My Switch did legit die. Not like battery died. Obviously, it still works. It's just battery died. But, I gave him like 3 sacks of carrots. Oof. But anywho, how's everyone's day going so far? Hopefully you're doing pretty well. I can't complain so far. Well, let me yes, I'm trying to. Allow me to. There we go. I got something here that's going to be new that we're going to try tonight on stream. I think you'll all enjoy it pretty well. There we go. That's out. That's out. All right. Okay, that should work. All right. But yeah, how was everyone's day? Hopefully you're doing pretty darn good. Today was yes. Good. Squirrel! Alright. Okay. So, I don't have any wings, but instead, this is sort of going to just be a chatting style stream. I wanted to keep it sort of low-key tonight. Tomorrow, we've got a brand new game that's coming out tomorrow. I'm going to be doing the Lego Star Wars when it comes out. I have to go to GameStop to pick up the physical copy because with it, I get a pre-order bonus of a little Lego Star Wars set as well because I pre-ordered it. So I'm looking forward to having a little fun with that, building that on stream, and doing some of the Lego Star Wars stuff when that comes out. So that's going to happen tomorrow. Later on this week, we've got more. Hopefully, we got some Minecraft. We've got some. Let's see here, Minecraft. We got some City Skylines. We got a lot of different things coming up, but probably some more Mario Kart at some point. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm also gonna start streaming a little bit earlier now. As much as I love doing super late night streams, it started becoming a little bit blah. So I'm gonna do a little bit earlier, hopefully, to help with some stuffs. But yes. What we are doing is we're doing truth or dab. Essentially, it's truth or dare. Playing with friends and you streaming don't go at the same time. Yay! For those of you who know what hot ones are, look what I was able to get a hold of. So, yeah, about this. We're going to be playing Truth or Dab. This stuff is liquid too. Like, I don't know if I really want to participate in that. I've got like a set of spoons over here that I'm going to try to avoid breaking into. And it's just going to be interesting. So what I'm going to do is I've got a deck of cards here. And it's essentially what I've got to do is I got to split them up in a certain way. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do this solo. Please tell me you have milk on standby. I do not. So essentially, I'm going to have to tell the truth on as many of these as possible. We're going to start with just questions from you all, and then we're going to progress. Progress to a little bit harder on these. I'm going to open this up right now while I get this figured out. So it's essentially, do I be upfront and honest with you all, or do I take hot sauce? And it's essentially going to be me opening up my secrets. What an interesting stream. Yes, it's going to be very, very interesting. Okay. First one's open. I've got a little plastic knife that I'm going to have to make do. Alright. Now, how many... Are these all truth cards? Yes, they are. Okay. I don't know what's on any of these. I'm literally opening them for the first time, so... Alright. So, I think I have to divide them into piles. And go from there. So, let's see how horrible this turns out. Come on. There we are. Alright. Alright. So that will go there. Oh, I don't think they're actually all... Are they all? No, they are not. Okay. There we go. So that will separate the truth out. Let me write down my questions. You can start asking some of the questions, and I'll start answering them. So, if you have questions, now's your time to start asking. Because technically the game started. Obviously, you guys don't have hot sauce. So, we gotta make this entertaining for y'all somehow. What kind of dab we talking? Hot ones, last dab. How's it going, YouTube junkie? Welcome to the live stream. Alright. Has someone ever redeemed a compliment and you didn't mean it? On the Twitch side, you mean? Like redeeming the compliment using that? No. There has actually never been a time. I've always tried to make my compliments as genuine as I possibly can on the Twitch side. Sometimes I've had to dig a little bit, especially when compliments are redeemed early on. When I'm like still kind of getting to know somebody, I kind of have to dig for a compliment a little bit. But the more I've gotten to know people, the easier it's become. But the more compliments that they redeem, it does get to be a little bit more difficult. Yeah. How's it going, Tay? Welcome to the live stream. Glad you could make it. So there's a truth for you. There's a truth. Alrighty. I don't know what's going on here. All right. I'm just separating them by color right now because there seems to be a little bit of a color coordination going on here. Alright, redeems compliments. How's it going? How's it going, KFC? Welcome to the live stream. I'm hanging in there. I actually had you for lunch today. No joke. Alright. Hey yo, hey now. Hey now. Alright. Trying to open YouTube. What is happening? We are doing truth or dab. So I've got the Hot Ones Last Dab hot sauce here with me. And we are going to be doing... It's basically truth or dare, but the dare is that I have to take a bit of the hot sauce. How's it going, Quackers? And how's it going, Nico? Welcome to the live stream, both of you. So right now, it's just open to any questions that you want to give. I got to answer truthfully. And then we go from there. You already said hi. Well, still, I'll say hi again. Whenever... The cross-platform makes it difficult for me to remember who's who. So if I don't remember your name on multiple platforms, I apologize. Think of it as a double hi. Who's your favorite moderator? Ooh. Honestly, Restreambot. And I know that's sort of a cop-out because it's a bot and not, like, an actual person. But the reason I like it is because I'm able to sort of go back and forth between... I know, can't be a bot. Okay. Okay, well, my first choice is Restreambot, obviously. Honestly, Alright, there is a little bias to don't ask. There is a little bias to don't ask. I think it's the consistency of their moderation. I really do appreciate their consistency with their moderation. Yeah, there's a little bit of bias. Not a ton. I do still appreciate all the moderators, though. How's it going, Racing Fan? Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, any other truthful questions? If you want to know truthful questions, now's your chance. I know, Restreambot is flooding the chat. Yes, Restreambot, the reason I like it so much is because it does the cross-platform chat for me. So that technically I've got one platform chat open and I can read everything, all the chats that come through. Who's your favorite viewer? Genuinely on that one, I actually don't have a favorite viewer. And I know that sounds cliche, but I really can't pick one specific. And it's not an, oh yeah, you can't pick a specific. Well, it's just because, pick me. Good luck answering this question. I know. And I'm not trying to do it as a cop-out. Genuinely, I'm not trying to do it as a cop-out. It's hard to pick a single person who is a favorite. Like, I can have a group of favorites. Pretty much anybody who regularly shows up, who I can make a connection with, becomes part of my favorites. Because then I'm like, oh, hey, I recognize you. Hey, thanks for coming back. How are you doing? And those are my favorite types of people. So technically, anybody watching this who's a regular... You're my favorite. Finn, Gab! Welcome to the live stream. So me, yeah, Gamer.io, Gab, YouTube Junkie, Racing Fan, Don't Ask, Flash. I'm probably missing some people. Nico. But yeah, pretty much anybody who shows up. I'm not gonna rattle off everybody's name. It's been months, I'm sorry. No, Gab, it's fine. Moises, yeah. Well, I still consider Moises a regular. School's been tight with my schedule. Yeah, fair enough. Any other suggestions? Any other truthful requests? Any questions for the truth? And if not, we'll get started on the actual truth or dare, or truth or dab. Who makes better content on the channel? I'm assuming you mean, like, outside of me. Like, obviously I'm going to be biased towards my own content. Ooh. I don't want to put rankings. See, the problem with that question is you all make very different content. Ooh. You all make very different content. If you're talking about the sheer quantity outside of me, it's a toss-up between you, Racing Fan, and Toby. The two of you pump out a lot of content, and Racing Fan, I do have to say, yours does have a slight edge when it comes to like visual, simply because Toby is mostly doing audio, he's mostly doing music. However, he has started doing streams and stuff like that. So who knows if that ranking will change. At the current time though, you kind of hold the edge on that. If we're talking on the streaming side of things, obviously you haven't done any streams, Racing Fan, so you kind of are disqualified on that. I would have to give the edge right now to Don't Ask on that one. Simply because I don't have enough data for everybody else. Consistency on uploading puts you up higher. Yeah, and like, if we're talking, like, this is hard because, like, Mew has started sort of, I guess, going above and beyond with theirs. I think, if I remember right, they've started doing like speed running on their channel, and I think don't you have like an avatar now too, Blue Mew? I could be wrong about that, but don't you have an avatar that you stream with as well? So there's that edge. Mew isn't here. Well, still, there's that edge. How's it going? Whoa, we got a raid. How's it going, Fuzzy? Welcome to the live stream. Glad you could make it. Welcome. From having an avatar with my tablet. Yeah, I mean, you'll get it fixed eventually. How's it going, Mr. King? How's it going, Effect? Welcome to the live stream. Boom. Glad you can make it. How's it going, Zara? Welcome to the live stream. Let's see here. We've got Wild. There you are. Kenaloo, welcome. We've got the whole gang here today. Welcome, Ifana. No, Ifana. We are doing... How's it going, everyone? How was Mario Kart? Hopefully it was a lot of fun after my Switch died. Hopefully it was a lot of fun. Alpha, welcome to the live stream. Glad you can make it as well. We are doing Truth or Dab. I was able to get a hold of the last Dab hot sauce. How's it going, Firefly, as well? Welcome to the live stream. Heya, how's it going, Rad Dad? Long time no talk. My voice always goes high when I'm excited. Hey, how's it going, Means? Welcome to the live stream. When you said I was actually just about... Hey now. That's what you mean by dab. Yes! Hot Ones last dab hot sauce. I was able to get a hold of. So, we have Truth or Dab. It's basically Truth or Dare. Cards down here, but I'm starting out with viewer questions. So if you have any interesting questions you've always wanted to know about yours truly, now's the time to ask. And then once we start kind of running low, I've finally got everything sorted out, and I will explain how we go from there, because there's a bunch of different styles of cards, and I'm gonna have to answer honestly or face the consequences. 32, welcome to the live stream. Accidentally muted, thought there was no sound. That's okay, welcome to the live stream anyway. Make me dab. Boom. Yeah, so that is for the actual like dab. I'm not doing hot sauce dab for that cheap on the on the channel points on Twitch. Not gonna happen, Flash. Sorry. Nice try. But yeah, more questions. I know, I just thought it was funny. Yeah, fair enough. It's fun racing with you. Sorry you had to go. I'm glad you had a great time. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Hey, Gruff, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. How have you been as well? Eat, please. I don't have anything to eat, but I got something to drink. I've got Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning. It's peach flavored. Hopefully that'll work. Hey, Ari, welcome to the live stream. Glad you could make it as well. Thank you for joining in the raid. That was a really good raid. Holy cow. You're all really strong on that. It's always good to see such support. All right, I think we're slowing down on questions. I will give it another minute, but while more questions sort of roll in, eat the hot sauce. No, I only eat the hot sauce if I don't want to answer truthfully questions that either you give or these cards give. So that's the only time I'm gonna take the dab. So basically, it's gonna be a lot of me answering truthfully if I don't want to have that. So anyway, there are several different types of cards, 5 to be exact. So there's truth cards where it's just answer honestly, essentially. There's roast cards. Basically, the roast card is I either choose to get roasted by you all, or take the hot sauce. There's a pop quiz, where I have to answer the questions correctly, and if I get more than one wrong, basically if I get the majority wrong, then I have to take the hot sauce. There's BFF trivia cards, where I think we might disqualify those. Basically, I have to answer honestly for everybody in chat, which is not going to happen. So we might disqualify BFF trivia cards if they get too difficult. And then the one-up cards is... Okay, one-up cards aren't going to work. Because that's if we were in person. So basically, it's pop, quiz, roast, and truth is that you get to choose between. Get Finny Girl and get her to ask you something. Oh, Finny Girl's at work. Finny Girl's still at work right now. What's your mom's cat's middle name? My mother never had a cat. She was a dog person. And the only 2 dogs that she ever told me about was Parky, which I knew when I was young, and Odie. During your life, what is the worst roast you have ever received? Ooh. Are you wearing pants? Yes, I am wearing pants right now. Well, if you count shorts as pants, yes. Then I am wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts specifically, but I do have something, yes, on underneath. Worst roast I have... Worst roast I have ever received. That is a really good question, Racing Fan. I actually have to think. Give me a second. It's not that I don't want to answer this honestly. It's that I gotta think back. I don't usually maintain roasts in my head all that well, because I tend to want to expel it from my memory as quickly as possible. But I do remember. Someone called me Julius Caesar because of my huge nose one time. That was a pretty good one. The huge Roman nose. I was called Julius Caesar. Pork roast of 2017. Terrible. We'll never forget. I know, right? There's this really bad burnt roast beef that I received one time. That could have been a good cop-out. Alright. As more of these come in, I will answer them. But for the moment, you all get to pick. Let's see here. That one's BFF Trivia. That one's disqualified right now. It's got Mario Kart. Hey! Good job, Cindy. Then we shall definitely be participating soon. Let me grab my roast from the bus stream. Let's not right now. So we got roast cards, we've got pop quiz, and we got truth. So which do you want to start with, chat? You get to pick. You all get to pick. The majority of the cards, just to let you know, the vast majority of them are regular truth cards. And then there's smaller piles. Whoops. And then there's smaller piles of each of the other 2. So be very, very careful. Orange. The orange ones would be the roast. So we got a roast, we got a pop quiz. Any others? Another pop quiz. Okay, so we'll start with pop quiz. Put your basic knowledge to the test. Get one answer wrong and take a dab. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, these aren't going to work because I have to read them and the answers are on them. That's not going to work either. Okay, so it's either roast or truth. Oh, that would have been dab. No, okay. Well, let me see here. Can I even open this right now? Okay, yes, I can. I can open it. Oh gosh, that's horrid. Okay. I'm just gonna pop that back on real quick. Whoo-wee! Show it to the chat and have us type it to you. That could work. But I mean, there's some pretty long ones here. Like there's some pretty long ones here. So I would rather we just not do pop quiz. So roast or truth, you all get to pick. We'll do, it's either one roast first or 5 truths. We'll do it that way. We'll do 5 truths at a time or 1 roast. And then we'll just start alternating between the two. And then if you have any truths that you want to do, that you want, still have your second camera. You could set it up for the stream to see, and maybe a mod could read it to you. Oh, next time. Good idea. However, Finia Girl has that camera for her business right now, so I'd actually have to get another camera in order to do that. But good idea. Good idea. I might actually take you up on that here soon. Truth. Okay. So truth, by the looks of it. Alrighty. So we will do 5 truths to start with. Here we go. Oh. Okay. You've just used a public restroom and realized there's no toilet paper. What do you do? Oh no. Who's supposed to answer? I'm supposed to answer. Because you guys don't have the dab on there. You don't have the dab. Starting with a banger. Alright, it depends on how many people are in that bathroom. If it's like a solo bathroom, if it's a solo bathroom where I'm like, it's just a single like toilet stall and everything like that. We'll go to the sink, wet a paper towel, and use that. Otherwise, if it's a multiple stall restroom and there aren't any other people, I will check other stalls. And if there are, I suck it up. Alright. This is why you should always carry extra. Alright. Well, that's a banger. That's a great start. Alright. How's it going, Virus? Welcome to the live stream on Twitch. What do you mean by that? I'll leave it to your imagination. Oh, goodness. Oh. And this is why public restrooms are no. Yes. What did I pop into? Truth or dab? Basically, I have to tell the truth or take hot sauce. That's pretty much what it is. I did not realize how bad these questions were. Bear with me on this. Alright. I have 4 more of these I have to do. Alright. How's it going, Axolotl? Welcome to the live stream. Glad you could make it. Alright. Question 2. Question 2. Oh, okay, this one's a little bit more mild. This is good. You're about to go out and celebrate your birthday with everyone here. If you had to pick one person to stay back, who would it be and why? Ooh. So I have to pick one person to stay back from my birthday. Like in the chat, yeah, it would be people in the chat. See, the cop-out answer would be myself. I'm an introvert. I don't like celebrating my own birthday. My celebration is to sit alone and do nothing. But I'm assuming it's talking about other people. I'm assuming it's talking about other people. What's a birthday? Once a year we celebrate with stupid hats and plastic plates. The fact that you were able to make another trip around the sun. Anyway. So, another cop-out answer would be, say, Restream bot. Because it's just a bot. But again, I'm sure that's just a cop-out answer. Yes. That's a cop-out answer. If I had to choose, the first person that said that they were socially awkward and an introvert and would be okay with it was Axolotl, so Axolotl. I would pick you. Alrighty. Oh, Firefly. Hello, how are you? Alright. I wanted to stay back. Yeah, a lot of people were like, no, I don't want to celebrate your birthday. Ew! Alright, question 3. Ooh, this is interesting. You find the magic lamp. What are your 3 wishes? Okay, this is actually a pretty easy one for me. Lifelong financial stability would be my first, meaning, and what I mean by that is enough that I can live comfortably with extra to be able to, donate to charities or go around, have fun, take vacations on a regular basis, that sort of thing. Living within my means. That would be number 1. Number 2 would be a successful-ish YouTube career, numbers-wise. Simply so that I could be a stay-at-home dad. Should that be in the repertoire of things that my life holds, I would be able to be more available for whatever family it is, whether it be pets or kids or whatever. And no, that is not some sort of cryptic announcement. Don't read into it. And then third, third wish would be, I would love to have some sort of agreement with Nintendo to get their games. Just anytime I wanted their game, I could just say, hey, I want this game, and get the game without having to pay. Or a console, for that matter. Simply so that I could always have sort of the most recent stuff. Amazing day when that's announced. We'll see if y'all don't get your hopes up. But yeah, this one's actually a good question for all y'all. This one's actually a really good question for all y'all if you want to answer. Infinite money so we can spoil Team Trees and Team C's. That would be amazing. No, just because you said it. No, honestly, do not read into it. Do not read into it at all. That's a whole nother can of worms I do not wish to open right now. Mine's easy. Wish for my family to be settled in a good place. Wish for my boyo and me to actually have more time together. And the last one, save for later on life for someone who needs it. Aw, that's perfect. I like that. If it money, just do that to support my family. Don't care about the money. I'm fine where I am. That's always good. Finn is a godly Nintendo fan at this point. We'll see. Don't have wishes, and that's okay too. You can always hang on to them for later. You sound like you're behind me. I do have a little bit of echo. I do apologize. That's one thing I probably would use some of that financial stability money on, is a little bit of soundproofing back here. But anyway, so that was truth question 3. Ooh, you have a wish. If I can get another free wish, I wish for money to never have been an issue for anyone. Ooh, that's actually that's a better one. I'll steal that. Homeless and jobless people. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I wish for the most stuff I did when I first joined this channel I didn't do, along with Effects channel, because I said some stupid stuff that got me in trouble. Hey, you know, things happen, life happens, and you grow up as a person. I think that's probably one of the things I personally wouldn't wish for, simply because the past is what makes me who I am. And we got a Finia Girl coin. Hello, Finia Girl, you are on the air.
Oh, hi. I forgot that you were live.
That's okay.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm off work, but the pickle is telling me it's on. So I'm just gonna get gas on the way home before I come home.
Okay, just drive safe.
And Mom says hi to all your children, and that she loves you. She's proud of you. Remember who you are and what you stand for, and make good choices. Okay, love you, bye.
And there you go. She hung up on me. Alright, but when she gets home, give her a big hug. Long day at work. Yes, very long. She's had a really rough couple days at work. So yes, the pickle, yes. So the pickle, for those of you who don't know, is the family car. So but yes, I will give her a hug for all y'all. Anyway. Wish for the ability to steal wishes from people. Ooh. If you don't make mistakes, you don't grow. Exactly. Much love for her. Yes, we will definitely give her a lot of love. Alright, question 4. This one is not appropriate at all. So, I mean, the toilet one was borderline, but that one is not appropriate, so that one's like NSFW, so. Why did your last relationship end? Give us the juicy deets. Okay. Let's see, what was the last relationship I had? I was serving a mission for my church and got Dear John'd. For those of you who don't know what a Dear John is just a letter. Basically, you were trying to hold a long distance relationship and they broke up with you via a letter. So technically, I found out via that letter that they had already gotten married. But that's a whole nother story. So that's question 4. So, ouch, yeah. Excuse me, what? Yep. Anyway, we're not going into details because sometimes they still watch this channel. All right, question 5. Who's the most surprising person to slide into your text messages, DMs, or inbox? Now, I'm going to use this not as like, hey, baby, what's up? You know, I'm not going to use it in that. I'm just going to use that as like a general anybody who I like just out of the blue starts messaging me sort of thing. Most surprising person. I think the most surprising person I've ever gotten into a DM with was Inquisitor Master. That was probably the most surprising. Like there was like an Inquisitor Master raid, and then we got to talking. We tried doing a couple of collabs and whatnot. Didn't end up working out, but that was a pretty surprising. That was a pretty surprising situation there. Doesn't say I have to give any details, just has to say who it is. So, that's my question 5. So we move over to the roasts. Alright. Okay. Ooh. You're one of the lucky ones. Yeah, lucky in quotation marks. It was definitely fun. I think it kind of swayed the channel a little too heavily to Roblox, in my opinion, because I wanted to still keep it sort of as a mixed genre sort of thing. It was still fun. Like, don't get me wrong, it was still fun, but I think it weighed a little too heavily, and I think it caused me to burn out a little too much. In the long run, anyway. In the long run. I still look back on it fondly, and I still appreciate what, Inquisitor Master and Zach did. That was a lot of fun. Hold on, let me join Discord. Alright, so, so it says, this is a roast card where you don't answer the question. Instead, you have the choice to take the dab or to let a player roast you by telling us this. And there's a prompt. I'm not going to share the prompt yet, because what we're going to do is we are going to do a selection. Now, I want everyone to pick one person in the chat that is not yourself. Pick one person in the chat that is not yourself, and the person with the most votes will get the prompt. So pick one person that is not yourself. So we've got one vote for Effect, we got one vote for Flash, one vote for Cindy, we got a vote for Don't Ask. What is happening? So basically you pick one person who's going to roast me. And there's a specific prompt where you have to be, that you get roasted by. Change my mind. So 2 votes for Effect now. We got 2 votes for Effect. Ooh, interesting. 2 votes for Effect. We got 3 votes for Flash. I love democracy. ReStreamBot is not a viewer. ReStreamBot just simply relays messages. Alright, I think if Flash, because I don't roast. Okay, so that's 4. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be Flash for this first one. So this first one, Flash. I vote fan. That's me! That's me! Alright. I can't roast myself. Alright, Flash, here is your prompt. You get to roast me by telling us if you think that I have ever lied to you and when I did it. That is your prompt. Have I ever lied to you, and if so, when did I do it? I should have got this. Because I'm not taking this hot sauce. I'm not taking this hot sauce. This is your one chance to roast me on this. I had a good answer for this. Had your opportunity, Effect. Sorry. I don't know, man. I'll give you 30 seconds to think of something. Otherwise, I'll count it as an opportunity missed, and then we will move on. I don't think you've ever lied or at least let it slip. What did I miss? Y'all being silly. Yes, so we went through... Hey, how's it going, Drag? Welcome to the Twitch family. Glad you could make it over on the Twitch side. So right now, Wild, we are... we're on a roast. You can't pass the roast. You can't pass the roast. That's not how this works. You have to be the one to do it. If you don't, you forfeit and we move on. So essentially, we're in a roast right now. So every 5 truths, we move to a roast. And the roast, right now, we all voted on who we wanted to be the person to roast. And then that person gets a prompt. The prompt is if they think that I've ever lied to that person, in this case, Flash, and if so, win. I have a DM full of lies. Not true. Not true. Alright. 10 seconds. I've been very generous with this 30-second limit. I got nothing? Alright, so we'll move on. We will move on then. Alright, 5 truths. Don't even know what that word is, so we're just going to move on. Alright. Okay, this is an interesting one. This is actually a very, very interesting one. Who's the last person in this room that you would start a business with, and why? Ooh, last person I would start a business with. Ooh. Has to be in this room. Ooh. You mean in the chat, yeah. So when I say in the room, I mean in the chat. So makes it difficult because it's a last, not a first. Exactly. The first person I would totally know. And it can't be a bot. Sorry, in fact, I've leaned too heavily on Restream bot. They've put a rule on me that it's got to be a human person. Axolotl's leaning heavily to try to be that person. Because I don't share personal information. I mean, genuinely, that... See, then I could also say YouTube channel, though. I could also say YouTube channel. I would totally share a YouTube channel with you. Easily. Easily. In some cases, that's considered a business. I think that's what's hard about it, is because you could default to YouTube channel, and a lot of you, I'd be like, oh yeah, sure, you know, I could see that work. I could see that work. I'd do a collab with you. I'd start a channel with you. Okay, Axolotl, you got me. Probably Axolotl. A little crazy on some of those ideas. A little bit crazy on some of those ideas. All right, so that was question 1. Okay, that was question 1. All right, question 2. All right, this one's going to be difficult because I have to do this based off chats alone. I'm getting muted by the mods any second now. Yeah, just be careful with your chat there, Axolotl. I was starting to cross a couple lines. Who's the grossest person in the room? All right, Axolotl, you win again. I have to do this based off chat alone. So, we default there. All right, question 3. All right, this one's going to be easy. This one's going to be super easy. Who is your hottest friend? And I have to say Finia Girl. Finia Girl is my best friend, my closest friend, and she is by far the most attractive to me. So, there you go. I picked my nose. Yes, Finia Girl is my queen. All right. That was question 3. She is my forever friend. Indeed. Indeed. All right, so that was question 3. Finn, I got a good one. Oh, you have an actual question, like an actual question. We got a question from the chat. We have a question from the chat. All right. Let's hear it, Racing Fan. This will be question 4. I'm liking this. Oh, it's in my DMs. Okay. Let me open it up here. Ooh. This is going to ruffle some feathers. Alright. I'm going to read this verbatim. And it's do this or take the hot sauce. This one might actually get me. Out of the FNAF 4, who makes the worst content is the question. And I think I might have to default on this one. Oh no, that... Alright. I can't do it. We have our first dab, I think. We have our first dab. This isn't fair, I know. Okay. If I am being brutally honest, even though all their content is amazing, I've always felt that Mrs. Samantha leans a little too heavily on Roblox. And on giveaways. And so I have to lean a little bit on Mrs. Samantha. I'm sorry, Mrs. Samantha, if you're watching. That one was so hard. That one was so hard. I know, she's gonna go, oh, Grandma. I know, that's why it was so hard. That's why it was so hard. Oh. It was so close, though. It was so close. And I mean that not as... Yeah, you do gotta remember. It's... Yeah, you do gotta remember. Roblox, for me, it kind of has a sour spot. And so I do have that slight bias there. I'm not saying in general that the content as a whole is bad. It's mostly like it. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of Roblox. Whenever I see her content pop up in the feed, it's a lot of Roblox, and I don't connect with that as much anymore. So personally, if I had to say that, I would say if she added a little bit more of just a variety of different games besides... It feels like 90% Roblox. If she added a little bit more variety, I'm sure I would appreciate it a little bit more. Yeah, and I agree with Racing Fan. I don't hate anyone's content, like, full on, like, I just despise this person. No, I think that's probably... Constructive criticism is probably... That's where I would direct it first. Is probably what I'd have to do. Oh, that one was hard. That one was a really... Yeah, it's not the person, it's the game. I love Mrs. Samantha. Mrs. Samantha is amazing. Every single person of the FNAF 4 is amazing. I absolutely love them, and they mesh well together. It's just, oh my gosh. They've been a huge inspiration for me and for just moving forward. I mean, the inspiration for me changing over from Finiapoo to the family and adding more content was the FNAF 4. So that was the inspiration behind it. So, it might help in the long run. And don't get me wrong, like, I am starting to soften a little bit to Roblox. Not a lot! Don't start begging for Roblox or else I'll probably put up those walls again. But I am starting to soften a little bit to Roblox again. It's been enough time away from the game, the platform in general, that I'm starting to be like, okay, maybe I can sort of tread back into it a little bit and maybe enjoy it a little bit more? Maybe. We'll see. I can hope. So, you know, one can hope and enjoy. All right. Any others from chat before we do a question 5? Now's the opportunity for, if you want any honest answers from me. If I can answer that one honestly, I can answer any of them honestly. I'll force you to play Funky Friday with me. As long as there's no copyright stuff to it, then we'll see. I have... Oh, wow. We got a lot of people with one now. All right. All right. Now's your chance. Questions are open again for chat. This is fun. I'm really enjoying this. Oh, we got another DM. Let's see if it's another question. Yes. All right. No, just a quick comment. Got it. All right. Let's see here. Finn, really quickly, I saw Virus. I saw your question. I'll read it here in a second. Finn, the way I could see you play Roblox would be to compare and contrast. Pick a game in Roblox that is also outside. Ooh! Ooh! Like an in-depth analysis. I would actually really like that. That's smart. That's really smart. All right. Do you honestly think you still suck at all? Me personally, depends on your definition of art. If you're talking about drawing in general, yes, I completely still suck at it. The best piece of artwork I did was back in like 3rd, 4th grade. I can't remember exactly when. And I won like some sort of art contest in some sort of music class. We were supposed to do something for Mozart's 200th birthday or something like that. And I had this huge painting, watercolor, and everything like that, and then everybody else just had little doodles. So what I missed? How's it going, hun? Welcome to the live stream. We're doing Truth or Dab right now. We've got quite a few really heavy questions so far. Back to the art question. If you're talking about like art in like the digital media, like videos and stuff, I actually do feel like I'm starting to improve a little bit. Not a lot, but I like, as I'm putting more time and effort into the videos and stuff like that, I feel like I'm doing better. And I really like that in general. Axolotl says, have you ever stabbed someone with your toy sword? Like this one back here? This specific one, I think I might have playfully poked Finiadad once. But this one is mostly just a signed piece. I really didn't do anything with it. I had little 3D printed swords that I messed around with. Has there been something that I've said that was rude and I didn't pick up on it for being rude? Flash. There was a couple of times, I don't recall specifics, but there have been a couple times where it was a little bit off-putting, not like entirely rude, but a little bit off-putting. Mostly when I first was getting to know you. Nowadays, it's not as bad. Just pulled in, so let me get inside. Okay, fair enough. NFTs. I've never done anything with NFTs before. I never will. Look back on our DMs, and the image you drew still proves to me you're good. But outside of drawings, if you believe you're improving even a small bit, you're an artist. Thank you. I appreciate that. What on earth did I miss? You have missed a lot of juicy questions so far, Toby. How's it going? Welcome to the live stream. I'm catching up with chat, so I'm sorry. I'm still catching up here. Terrible me drawing for like 2 years ago. Yeah, my terrible me drawing too. I think I did one. I don't know if I should or not. I think you've messed up. Answering honestly about my last question just gave me the perfect question to make do a dab of the hot sauce. Oh dear. Bet. I don't know if I told you. Oh, do tell. I have not lied on an answer yet. I have not lied on an answer yet, effects. Oh, yes, I did see that. I did see that virus. Finita that stood press charges. Well, you see about that. Anyway, still have the 3D swords. I have a couple of them left. I don't have many of the 3D swords left. I won't tell it yet. Any other big questions? Okay, any other questions? I think I've caught up. You'll need to get an actual lie detector. And the problem with actual lie detectors is they detect moisture and increased heart rate. And that doesn't really work here because we're in a hot, humid room with Hydra, and I'm sweating like crazy. You can probably see it right now between the lights and Hydra's heat lamp and everything like that. I actually have an infrared thermometer here that we use. And let me get the temperature that's kind of in this neck of the woods. There we go. 84 degrees in this neck of the woods right here. That's on the low end too. That's on the low end. But right by the computer, it's pretty warm. So yeah, so it doesn't really work. I have a 3D sword. I opened Phenomenal. Yes, I remember you had your little sword that you cut with. That was great. I loved it. Gotta go. All right, take care, virus. Have a good one. Oh yes, and you still have yours, and I think I have my little buddy up here somewhere. Where did I put little buddy? There it is. There's little buddy over by Stanley. That little buddy over by Stanley. Right there. And then effect, I have... Oh, where did I put your fist pound? It was on my keychain for the longest time. I think it's in the pickle right now. Because the little tiny loop, I think broke off on the keychain. Because I had it in my pocket for a lot of times. Let's see here. But yeah, and then, hang on. I think... on this sword, while y'all are still coming up with questions, we got Wild Goat's signature right there. And then let me find effects. I think that's effects right there. Yeah, that's effects right there. Might show backwards, but... If I can tuck it back where it belongs here. There we go. Alright. A little too small. That's okay. That's okay. Like, the main part of the boom is still intact, though. And this is... I know, for real. It's making a comeback. It's making a comeback. If our paths ever cross, I want to sign that sword. That sword is specifically for Minefaire, unfortunately. So that is a completed article. But we will find some... I do have a little... I do have a signature book that we can make that work. I'm back and I have pizza. Awesome. All right. All right, so we've done question 4. Actually, no, we've done a few extra questions already. We've done 4, 5, and 6, actually, I think. So I think we're on to a roast now. What about signing a lightsaber? How does that work? So... lightsaber is a collector's item right now. I'm not having anybody touch that. Alright, so we're gonna do a roast. So everybody vote for somebody in the chat besides Flash and besides yourself who you want to have roast me in this next one. It's got to be somebody else besides yourself and Flash, because Flash already did one. So we got 2 votes for Wild right now. We got a vote for Tay. Ooh, we flipped. Now we've got 2 votes for Tay and 1 vote for Wild. 3 votes for Tay. We got another vote for Wild. Hey Paul, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Any others? Do we have any other messages? It's close. Restream bot. No, Restream bot's not gonna roast me. Anybody else? Okay. I think we will go with Tay then. Alright, Tay. Specifically, here is your prompt, Tay. Alright. You get to let everybody know. And you get to roast me by telling everyone the meanest thing that you've heard me say. What is the meanest thing that you've heard me say? So you get a full opportunity. You got a minute. Make sure you do it all in 1 sentence. Oh, hey! How's it going, hon?
Hey.
This is from all of chat.
Oh.
All of chat.
Okay.
Yay. Hi, ma'am.
Hello. Sorry I'm late. One of the neighborhood kitties wanted pets.
Aww.
Like, literally, I got out of the car and it just ran up to me and was like, oh man, you're gonna scratch my butt and my head and my everywhere. So, I caved and I opened a can of tuna and put it at our front door. And they're eating it now. Anyway, tell me what you're doing.
We are,
Hi, Beck.
yeah, we got a fact, we got Wild, we got Flash, we got Donuts, we got Cindy.
Hello.
Yeah, we got a bunch of people here. There's Firefly, there's Paul, Gamer.io, aka Tay.
I really don't know what y'all
Excellent.
see in me that you don't see in him. Why do you love me more? Just why? Why?
It's true. There's Toby.
I don't understand.
There's 32.
I don't get it.
Give me a moment. I'm thinking. All right. Well, you got 30 seconds.
It's not random questions. They're actually like on a card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
So we're doing
Want me to bring
5.
a chair in here or take your seat or what?
Oh, I mean, it's only if you want to stay. It doesn't matter either way.
Sure, why not?
I know you just got home from work and everything.
Well,
so.
yeah. I mean, I would like to change out of my scrubs, preferably.
Okay. Are you wanting to join in the game?
Am I gonna have to eat anything hot and spicy?
If you don't tell the truth.
Can I do something different? Because I've been having some GI issues
Fair.
today, and we'll just leave it at that.
We'll figure out something. All right.
I have to like open Minecraft or something, or some other thing that I don't want to do.
Okay, for every one that you skip is a day that you have to play in Minecraft.
Like meaning like a day.
A day in Minecraft. In Minecraft, which is 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That seems fair.
Okay.
That seems really fair.
All right. And then it will just accumulate, and we'll make it a stream. So.
Okay, that
Yeah.
sounds fair.
So we'll do that.
So permission to.
Okay, I don't
get
remember
out of
anything.
my scrubs.
All right, we'll go ahead and set
Well,
that
what
down.
questions have already been asked?
So these are some of the questions that have been asked. We're avoiding not safe for work ones.
And why not?
Because we're a family-friendly channel.
I'm teasing.
But yeah, go ahead and get changed, bring in a chair, and we'll have some fun.
Cool. I also have a surprise for you.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I shall return.
Sweet. And,
Surprise.
sweet. Finia Girl will do a few sets in a little while. But I've got another set that we're going to do while we wait. Another Finia Poo set. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, we're starting to get really a little close to home, racing fan, with this.
So,
Oh.
a client got us a box of donuts
Oh.
because we took such good care of her patient today and always, but I can't eat gluten.
Oh, yay.
So you get to
I have a
enjoy it
donut. I'll save it for later.
in front of me while I cry.
No, I'm not.
But I cannot eat the donut.
I'm not gonna have it right now. I'm gonna use it for relief, in case I need anything. Donuts. It's probably just a regular donut. All right.
I miss gluten.
I kind of want to know the question. All right.
TTFN.
Okay. I will read the question, but I think it's less. I think it's less about me and more about other people, which is why I don't want to answer it. I feel like it's too specific of a question, and it can be taken in a really bad way. So I'm choosing to veto it, even though y'all might be curious about what it is now. I'm choosing to veto it, just for the sake of making sure we keep it at least somewhat lighthearted. All right. Potato. All right. So, excuse me. All right. Question 1. This one I genuinely don't know. Who is your celebrity twin? I don't know many celebrities is the problem. This makes it really, really hard. I'm gonna have to count animated people, because I do know animated. Like, I have a really big twin. If you saw me in when I was younger, I looked almost exactly like Lewis Robinson from Meet the Robinsons. Main character, blonde spiky hair, glasses, looked almost exactly splitting image of that dude. And I was adopted just like him. So not just like him. I was adopted at a much younger age, but I will count that as my celebrity twin, because there's way too many coincidences. It's like a book straight out of my life. So that's my question. That's my question 1.
I have returned.
Man, that's fast. You got a chair?
I shall return.
Just said that so casually. Yeah, I know, right? You time travel too? I know, right? Oh, every 24 hours I time travel forward a day. I'm just good like that. All right. Every 60 minutes here in Oregon, an hour passes. Can you fit in there with the shelf?
You should try.
Oh, you did. Okay, good. Welcome back. She has returned. Yes.
With a chair.
All right, so we're on a Finny Pooh set right now. I'm gonna do a set of 5 and get roasted, and then you get to do a set of 5 and get roasted.
Remember, no hot sauce.
Yeah.
Finny girl tummy, do a burr.
She's got the chair now. I know, right? All right.
Okay. Y'all can see me okay? Cool.
I think so.
Right
All right, so we are on to question
Hi.
2. All right, who is the fakest person in this room? That means anybody in chat. You are a little bit dark there. If you need to scooch that over, so you're, that actually works. There we go. I've got a shadow coming in from this side. All right, who
I'm
is
just here to look pretty.
who is the fakest person in this room?
The fakest?
Yeah, I have to answer this one. Ooh. Remember, easy questions on Finny Girls, hardest questions on Finn. Exactly.
Oh, no,
Ooh.
you can give me the hard questions. I can take it.
Yeah.
Mom ain't no wimp.
Yeah, Restreambot kind of wins this one. Yeah, if we were counting Restreambot, then yeah, I would say Restreambot is fakest a word. I guess the most fake. I don't know. Let's see here. You both answer the question. We'll finish up with the set. I want it to be like one person answers one set of questions and the other person answers the other. So I'll finish this set. How's it going, Jack? Welcome to the live stream. Fakest. That is really tough. That is really, really tough.
Is there a way that you can like skip it and come back to it?
If I skip it, I have to take the hot sauce.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Mm-hmm. Because it's
Well,
tell the truth or take a dab of the hot sauce.
Ah. Well, how hot is the hot sauce?
2 million Scoville.
Okay.
Yeah.
Toby! Hi, Toby.
Let's see here. I guess it depends on your definition of fake.
Not true. Not real.
See, my definition is not true to themselves.
So somebody
Basically,
that puts on a facade.
basically anybody who puts on a facade, whether that be for good or bad. Like if you're trying to put on a facade, like of doing better than you actually are, I would probably count that.
Ooh. I know, but the person isn't in the room right now. It's just a person in general.
It's got to be in this
So I was
room,
gonna
in
say
this
Mr.
chat.
Beast.
Oh.
I said what I said. Come at me.
Oh, how's it going, V-Sync? Welcome to the live stream.
I stand firm, in my opinion.
Yeah, so whether it be,
But as far as in this room goes, I have no idea.
yeah, that's really, really difficult. That is really, really difficult. Not because like I want to take the hot sauce, but because everybody puts on a show at some point. Like everybody goes through stuff, and they have to put on a show at some point, and so they have to be fake.
Too much into the question.
Oh.
Who are you in the chat right now? Look and point to somebody who lies, whose face is just lie, no truth, just all mask, so fake.
Toadast says, I know exactly what I'm pointing at. If I'm being honest, it doesn't say it can't be me. And actually, I have to say myself. I am probably more fake than you guys realize.
The turns have tabled. Sorry.
I do, to a degree, put on a show with y'all in various
I have an
different
answer
ways.
to your question.
Uh-oh.
It's this random person that just texted me. Who is the fakest in this room? How's it going? Oh my heck, we are not showing that on stream. How's it going? I typed in a random number looking to find a pal for the day. Could that be you?
Oh no.
And then sent me a very naughty photo.
Please delete it and block their number.
I am right now.
It's you trying to live two different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
Okay, block number, delete conversation. There we go.
Like,
What? What?
Okay. Like, just need to be wary of it is all.
We're good.
All right. Fair enough.
Not safe for work.
Yeah. Anywho. All right, so that was question 2.
Only question 2?
No, question 2 of the set, dear.
Yeah, I know.
I'm in, like, question 15 at this point.
Yeah, but you said it's a set of 5, so I have to wait for you to answer
3 more
questions
yes,
before
usually
I can answer any.
It's because we do groups of 5. That's how we've been doing it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about rules.
Meant to be broken.
Exactly.
Fine, you take this one.
Who in this room is least likely to donate to charity? Don't ask.
That was fast!
Well, because Don't Ask is the charity.
Bro!
Next question.
Bro!
Next question.
Oh my goodness! Okay. Welcome to Drama Alert. My name is Finiapo. And today... Alright.
I really don't want to play Minecraft.
Whoa!
Next
Alright.
question.
We'll go 2 and 2. We'll do it that way.
Who in this room can wipe the floor with you in a trash talking battle? Wait, okay, let me read that one more time because that doesn't word right. Who in this room can wipe the floor with you in a trash talking battle? Probably me.
You would wipe your own self in the trash.
Wait, can I pick myself?
No, it's who would beat you in a
who
trash
would beat
talking
me?
battle.
Who would
Yeah,
beat me in
you
a
can't
trash
beat
talking
yourself.
I thought it just said who in general. Okay, who in this room can wipe the floor with you in a trash talking battle? I don't know. I don't really trash talk, y'all. Well, no, that's a lie. Is Snake here? Because I would say Snake.
Snake's not here.
Oh, boo.
You can't say Snake.
Because Snake would wipe me. I know they would.
Use a mirror. That's true. You could use a mirror.
A what?
You could use a mirror. No,
This is
that
true.
doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Okay. Well, if I had to pick, I don't even know who's all here. So
You
Cindy's
just from
here.
based off of who you can see
Okay.
in the chat.
Sorry, don't ask. I love you. Okay. In a trash talking battle.
Yeah. Yeah, who could wipe the floor with you in a trash talking battle?
Probably also don't ask. There are reasons they're my favorite. I can't say that straight.
Fair enough. I think we'll forego the roast for now. I'm enjoying these truth bombs right now.
Wait, what's a roast bomb?
So basically, you don't answer it. Chat votes on somebody to roast you based off of a prompt.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so like for instance, like one of the previous ones we had, chat voted Tay to basically tell everybody what the meanest thing that they've heard me say is.
What is the meanest thing that they've ever heard?
They didn't remember within a time limit, so we just moved forward. So that's how it's been so far. Hey, hope all you're well. How's it going, Danny? Welcome to the live stream. Glad you can make it. How's it been? All right.
To the stream where Finny Girl roast don't ask.
Unintentionally. All right, this one's mine.
Oh no, it's intentional.
This one's mine. All right. Who in this room would you least want to go on vacation with, and why? Least want to go on vacation with.
It's not me, because we're going on vacation in 2 months.
No, it's not you, dear. Probably racing fan, honestly.
Why?
And mostly because of the international borders, and I feel like we would probably only talk about sports, and that feels pretty limiting.
I'm sure racing fan is like, you say that like it's a bad thing.
Ooh.
Because it is. But
I mean...
Sorry, I'm in a savage mood.
Yeah.
I really am right after work. Oh.
Your turn.
Okay. Who in this room would lie, scheme, and cheat their way to the top?
Ooh.
Are you sure you really want me to answer this question on live stream? Because I have the exact scenario of a person that did just this. And I don't know if they're watching on stream right now. Maybe they are.
Ooh, please.
I'm about to throw shade. But I don't remember all of y'all's names though. So I have to go back and find out who it was before I just name call.
Oh no.
That would not be ideal.
Oh no.
So, how long ago was it? Do you remember?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, you know who I'm talking about.
I'm sure I'll remember.
You know who I'm talking about, dear.
Oh, are you talking...
No. Talking about Mario Party.
Oh, they're not even in the chat right now.
Oh.
So you can't even say them.
Well, I want to say them.
You can't.
So that way everybody else
You
knows
can't.
who I'm
I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah, so say it. Say it loud and proud.
No. You can't say it. They're not here right now.
Well, that's...
It's gotta be in this...
That is the person who would lie, scheme, and cheat their way to the top, because that is exactly what they did to win Mario Party. Whoosh.
Honey, you need to take a little bit you need to take it back a notch.
Back no, y'all. But, okay. Say who it is, ma'am. Don't be shy. I don't even remember their name. I'm having a brain fart.
They're a regular on the channel, dear.
No, I'm sorry. My brain's foggy, okay? But, okay.
Yeah, the card said in the room. They are not in the room. They're not in the chat.
No.
You gotta say somebody in the chat. If they show up in the chat before you say the answer.
For the people that played with me that one particular Mario Party game, they know exactly who I'm yep, yeah. You all remember. You all know who I'm talking about. Anyway, and for those who weren't there, you just never know. But I don't know. I would also say Snake.
They're not here either.
They're not here either. Because I'm trying to think about, like, my Jackbox streams and the people who just constantly win.
Just because they win doesn't mean they've lied, schemed, and cheated their way to the top.
That's exactly what it means, dear. Anybody who isn't me who wins lies and cheats and schemes their way to the top.
Well, then you can say me.
Fine, you.
There you go.
Well, actually, that's actually kind of true, because he does that with Mario Kart all the time. Next question.
It's called item smuggling. It's a perfectly valid mechanic of the game.
It's called lying, scheming, and cheating your way to the top. What the card says.
Okay, chat, any questions that you want to give out right now? And we'll give you all an opportunity. You can aim it at one of the two of us.
You know you want to aim it at me, because I'm a better friend.
Who wants to play Mario Kart with me? Later on tonight, yeah, I'm down. Later on tonight.
Well, yeah, it depends on how late. If it's not too late, I could maybe play, but I have work.
Yeah, I can go a little bit later than she can, but I can't go too late tomorrow. Or tonight, because I do have to wake up at a semi-reasonable time tomorrow to pick up Lego Star Wars. Did you like living in Denver more or Oregon? Who? Does it matter? Both of us? One of us? Both. Okay. You can start, dear.
Well, that's the thing. That's a kind of a torn question because it's a little bit of both. I love living in Oregon because I like being close to family and friends. I get homesick really easily, so being able to be so close to people that I grew up with and places that I grew up around and, you know, things that can only be found in Oregon, you know, like, I love that. But at the same time, I really loved Colorado because it was our very first place that we ever lived together away from family. And it was our very first, you know, place on our own and very first, you know, like, taste of marriage life. And, I don't know. It's where our marriage got to start. And it was just the two of us. Because there's pros and cons about living far away from home. Because when you live far away from home and all your family has all this drama and all these problems, they want to call you to fix them. And when you're like 1,000+ miles away, not my problem. But then again, when like something really bad happens, like a family member passes away or something, it's really hard to be away from home. And you can't just like drop your life and get the next plane out, you know, kind of thing. So, however, if I must answer your question with, you know, Colorado, Oregon, I would probably say Colorado.
Pretty much the same reasons. I would probably say Colorado as well. You know, cost of living was a little bit lower out there. That's not saying much,
Not
but
saying much, but
yeah, being away from family and whatnot was a refreshing change of pace. I'm very much an introvert and an isolationist. Like I very much like being by myself, alone. Obviously, we've got a big exception to the rule right here, but
Oh, you're
yeah.
talking about me.
Yeah. So anyway, any other questions?
Marionberry pie sounds so good right now. And for y'all who don't know the greatness that is Marionberry, come to Oregon.
Let's see here. When was the last time you drank water? About an hour ago. Well, maybe a little bit longer than that. It was right before we started stream.
When did I drink water last? I think I drank water at lunch. Does that count?
I think.
Next question.
All right. I think we opened it up to the chat, so I think it is my turn. All right. Who in this room would make the worst collab partner? Ooh. Okay, that seems more like a question for me. Thanks.
I love you.
I love you too, dear. Worst collab partner.
It's really hot in here.
Yeah. You have a sweater and sweatpants
I
on,
was
dear.
freezing at work today. It was so frigid. Did you not see
Yes.
the wind and the thunder and the rain?
I have to depart. Goodbye. All right, take care, 32. Worst collab partner in this room. I would probably have to say...
Are these all like mean questions?
No, it's just general, like, answer this or take a dab of the hot sauce
Oh.
type thing.
They all
Some of
sound
them have been pretty harsh.
Questions that will hurt people's feelings.
Some of them have been pretty harsh, but there have been a few that were pretty lighthearted. Like there was like 3 wishes. Like, what would your 3 wishes be? Type questions. If I had to say a singular person in the chat, I would probably say 32 because I really don't have much of a connection with them right now. And I can say that because I can still see their chats. So they are still considered in the room even though they said goodbye. Oh, and they're still here. Okay. Now I'll be gone. All right, fair enough. All right. Card for you then because I had a chat answer.
It's got to be.
It is.
Okay.
I'm giggling at the question. Who in this room would crush you in a lifting contest? Literally everybody, because I am a wimp. I have no upper body strength. So literally anybody and everybody. That's why I laughed. I was like,
Alrighty. Well, let's see how many more can we fit in here. Probably about 10 more minutes worth here. This is fun. I'm enjoying this.
Hydra would crush Vinny Girl live tomorrow on the.
Hydra almost crushed my trachea on camera.
He'd be a big, strong boy.
Yeah.
Like, he's not aware of his own strength.
Yeah, there's started to become a couple of situations where if we just let him sit on our necks, he'll want to get a grip and whatnot, but he just doesn't know his strength and he starts tightening a little too tight around our necks. So it's starting to get to the point where we have to pay more attention when we put him around our necks so that he can just sit there and relax. Like if we have other things we want to do, but we want to give him some stuff.
I might turn off his light.
Yeah, turn off his light, maybe bring him out.
You want me to bring him out?
Yeah, sure, bring him out.
Okay. That's if he wants to.
Who in this room would be the worst person to date and why?
Me.
No. Honey, you were the best person to date. There's a reason we're married. Anyway.
Yeah, because you had no other offers. I love you.
So we're going to have a conversation after stream. Anyway.
Oh, Hydra. What are you doing?
This can get weird. Honestly, I can't really answer this question, honestly.
Thank you.
I think this one defaults to the dab. Not because I couldn't because I'm married I wouldn't date you. Well, I'm not trying to look at it as I would date that person. I'm trying to look at it now more as a like they're dateable in general.
I would date Hydra.
Oh, Hydra's in the room now. Hydra.
He's the world's sexiest man.
Yeah. Hydra has entered the chat. Hydra is now part of this.
Is
Hydra.
that right, baby?
There's a loophole. There's a loophole.
Yes, I am loophole. Say hello to the chat, baby. Say hi to your fans.
He said no. I'm not dateable by other people outside of Gruff. Exactly. So yeah, Hydra. There we go. We lucked out. Yes, I lucked out. I got to avoid that. All right, your turn.
Who in this room will be broken up with their partner in the next 2 years?
Ooh.
I don't even know if any of y'all are old enough to date. I'm your mother, but I'm not.
You have a veto. So if you want to veto that one, you can, and we can do a different one.
Yeah.
Okay, cause that one seems a little bit too personal.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Then
Take two.
I don't want to say that your relationship's gonna end.
Yeah, that one's a little too on the nose.
Who in this room needs to tone down their ego?
Ooh.
I also know an answer to this question, but the person's not in the room. So.
It's got to be in the chat.
But.
It's got to be in the chat. Them's the rules.
Sorry, I'm just a little salty towards a certain someone who won.
Aggressively
at Mario
points at
Party
someone.
by cheating.
Honey, do not bend the card.
Sorry. So that person needs to tone down their ego. But,
Hydra.
Hydra, do you need to tone down your ego? Like, what's an ego?
Hi, BB.
Hi, Dad.
Mm.
I love you.
Love you too. Boop.
Boop.
Okay.
Y'all are pretty.
I know who you're talking about, and I agree.
Wait, who knows who I'm talking about?
Don't ask. And Cindy. And Flash.
See, they all know.
Yeah, but they're not in the room.
I don't even have to say it, and they know. They know.
Hey, Fuzzy. Hey.
So.
And Fuzzy, yeah. Fuzzy knows.
Yeah. Exactly. Wait, what was the question again?
Who needs to tone down
Their
their ego?
ego. Probably me, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
I can get cocky sometimes.
Alright. Alrighty. I don't talk much, but I know as well. I like how everybody was on the same page there.
It's because they know.
Yeah.
The truth don't lie.
Truth don't lie. Who in this room is worst at their job and why? That would be Flash. As a moderator.
And you say I answered the question.
Oh.
Any elaboration on that?
Always there when I don't need them, never there when I do. No hesitation. I think you need a mod replacement. No. I think part of that's also the fact that we don't need too much moderation at the moment on the Twitch side. And right now I don't really have... Well, I mean, you are a moderator on the YouTube side. It's just you're mostly on the Twitch side. I'll stop. I guess I'll stop talking to my friends and make all your streams. No. That's not what I meant at all, dude. It's mostly the platform that you show up on.
Hey, baby.
You show up on a very empty platform, so there's not really much for you to do. Not that there's much for any of the other... Hey, B-Shep, how's it going? There's not much for you to do on the Twitch side.
How long do you plan on playing this game?
Oh, only a few more minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you don't want to participate anymore, you can always step
I
out.
always want to participate.
Finny girl ready to drop knowledge bombs. Anyway, it is your turn.
Hydra, do you want to read the question?
Do you want to read it, Hydra? Hydra's like, nope.
No. Who in this room is straight up smarter than you in every imaginable way?
Ooh.
I'm about to compliment somebody. I just need to figure out who. Straight up smarter than me in every imaginable.
Hey, Snake!
Finally, Snake is here! Snake is here! We can go back to the other questions. We can go back to the other questions that he was an answer. That they were an answer to.
Racy Ben Boys 3.
You missed so much. You were the answer to so many questions.
Anyway. Give us a card, says Fuzzy. You'd have to figure out... you'd all have to agree on a punishment if you all don't answer, is the thing. But anyway.
Who's smarter than me? I like to think of myself as pretty smart, though. But
It's gotta be somebody else.
I'm pretty stupid, too. So
No.
I'd have to say you.
Aww.
Because, like, you know so much about live streaming and computers
Stop
and,
it.
like, building games and stuff. I wouldn't have
Stop
the
it.
slightest clue what to do.
Champion.
Like, I mean, even when I'm the one that wants to stream on
seriously,
his channel,
stop.
I'm like, oh my god, honey, I have no idea what on earth I'm doing. I need you to come set it up for me, please. So, yeah. So it would be you.
Yeah. But that's a lie, but still. Anyway,
Hey.
let's see. He's dancing. Me, you know, stop it. Or are you talking Hydra? Anywho, let's see here. That one is definitely not safe for work.
I have to read this one.
Yeah.
Dang.
Who in this room is most likely to ditch their friends when they become famous? Ooh. Don't ask. Don't ask. I already see it happening with TikTok and esports.
Well, I mean, when you put it that way, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Esports. Who made these questions? Not me. So it's actually like a hot ones, like truth or dab
Hi, baby boy.
that we found.
Baby.
Esports. Yeah, with you getting into Splatoon pretty heavily. When we make me these questions. Alright. Is it
Who
appropriate?
in this room is more negative than positive? So who's always a Debbie Downer, Nancy negative? Or negative Nancy, however you say
I'm
it.
not good enough. Well, while you think of that, let me catch up on the chat.
I have to think about this.
My last question: who in this room do you despise the most? That is a very heavy-handed thing, and that could be taken very negatively.
Hi, Jimmy.
I don't despise anyone, is the problem. Yeah, I really don't despise anyone. You're all here because you care, and I care for you guys. Like, I wouldn't really necessarily despise. I guess at the moment, Hydra, simply because he pooped right next to the corner of his enclosure, and I had to scoop it out. But that's a momentary thing, so. I'm sorry, baby.
And then I finger paint with my tail.
Pretty much.
But I don't know the answer to that question. You answer.
Oh. Who in the room is more negative than positive?
Yeah.
More negative than positive. It's so let me. I pop in this chat and Finn says, "Really, this dude's back." It's like, come on now. See, this is difficult. What is the heat intensity difference between this and the end sauce? Double. This is twice as hot. This game is dumb. Flowers are dumb. Air is dumb.
What do racing fans say?
Finny Girl hasn't seen me when I've had a bad day.
Wait, yes I have. I've seen you have a bad day before.
You know what? I am going to respectfully decline this and do the hot sauce. This is the one that pushes me over.
Oh, where is Hydrogen?
He's trying to grab you.
Make sure he stays away from that.
Yeah. Do not let him touch this. Wait, what was the question? It is who in the room is more negative than positive?
Well, I didn't know that we were talking to electrons.
Loophole. Loophole.
But
Electrons. Every single electron in this room. You are all pieces of electricity. You all are electrons. You're all negative equally. It's a loophole.
You're welcome.
I'm free. I'm free.
You're welcome.
I don't have to have the hot sauce.
Make sure you don't have any residue on your hands.
Okay, no residue. All right.
You sure about that? Touch your eyeball.
All right. Loophole. We found it. We found the loophole. You were smarter, and look what you just did. I know. I know. Now she lied. She's smarter than I am.
I have been handcuffed by my own snake.
Hi, baby. Boop. All right. Guess what? Yes, do tell. All right. That was technically your question, so
Oh, what?
yeah, you had me answer it, but it was technically your question.
Oh, do you want me to answer this next one?
No, I'll answer it. I'll answer it. That's fine.
Hi, handsome man.
See, this one I can't answer just simply because I don't know any of your all's significant others on a personal basis. It's who's
Or
the
if you even swing that way.
yeah, who has the most cruel significant other. So I can't really answer that one in an honest fashion because I don't know anybody's
Oh,
significant
that would
other.
be you because I'm savage.
Yeah. I mean that's not fair enough though. I mean I don't know how anybody else's significant others would line up. Who in this room could whoop you in a fight with one hand tied behind their back?
Oh, snap.
Oh.
My vote is Hydra.
Well, he doesn't have hands.
Exactly! That's the point.
Probably Effect.
I believe it.
I could see Effect pretty easily beat me in a fight
Oh,
with
I
one
believe
hand
it.
behind the back.
Yeah. I believe it.
Yeah.
Wait, is the fact even still here?
Yeah, Effect's here.
Okay.
I could see Effect beat me pretty easily with hand to time. I'd pay to watch that.
I'd pay to watch it.
Effect versus Finifu in the ring.
I'd see it.
Ding ding! Pay-per-view event. Live on Saturday night. It's Saturday Night SmackDown. In the red corner, weighing in at who knows how much, at who knows how tall. It's Effect 2-0. And in the blue corner, weighing in at $130. At 5'8", it's Finiapu. YouTube chat! Are you ready for the SmackDown?
Wait, where is Hydra going?
He's above your head. He's laying on the chair.
Oh, honey.
Let's get ready to rumble!
The neighbors are gonna think we're cuckoo. If they don't already think that.
Not part of YouTube shit. Anyway, that was fun. One more for you. Is that inappropriate?
Who in this room could school you at all sports? Literally anybody, because I suck at all sports.
Alright. I'll do one more and then we'll open it one more time for all y'all, alright? One more time for all y'all after this.
I'll yell.
Okay, this one's the most likely. Still, that one's... I'm gonna veto that one.
Oh, is it not?
It's kind of borderline, like, probably getting a little too personal.
Oh, okay. You're like playing in my
Okay. This one's gonna be very, very interesting. Because I'm gonna have to isolate one person for this. Who in the room is just a better person than you and will always be, even if you gave up both your kidneys to charity? That is a legit question.
Dang.
This is not something that I made up. This is a legit question.
Oh, hi.
All right. Who will always be just a better person, always better than me, will always be, even if I gave both my kidneys
I know the
to
answer
charity.
that question,
Well,
but I'm gonna let you answer it first.
see, that really depends on context here. Because technically I could say anybody. And it would be true.
No, I have a definitive answer for this question.
So if I were to give both my kidneys, it would probably, genuinely, in my opinion, would probably be feeding a girl.
Whatever.
And I mean, it's because she's literally saving pets' lives over here, you know.
Whatever.
So she's literally saving the happiness of a lot of different families. She's saving family members, a lot of different families, and 1 or 2 kidneys being donated, that's only a couple lives that you're saving, whereas she's saving a lot more than that. So that would probably be my answer in that context. If we're talking like donation context, I mean, I could also say all y'all, because look at what y'all did during the world record attempt last year, where y'all raised, it ended up, I know on stream it said it was like $1,400. It ended up being about $3,500 by the end of all like the matches and things like that. It ended up being about $3,500 that we ended up donating to charity. And that was all you. That was all you guys.
Somebody's saying hi.
Oh, hi, baby.
Hi, Dad.
So, I know that was a great time. I have a different plan for, I want to do like some sort of summer charity stream this year as well. I've got an idea for it this time, and we need as many hands on deck when that comes around. But for now, I was trying to do my armpit because of how warm it is. But
I was gonna say wild.
oh,
Because, I mean, no, let's stop and think here for a second. Do you ever see Wild get angry? Do you ever see Wild just, like, completely lose their temper and, like, let the weight of the world just crush them? No, you don't. They are just so good. They just have this wonderful aura around them at all times. Their voice is always so cheery, and like you could be having the crappiest of day and you could go watch a Wild stream and you'll just come out of it feeling whole and like so much better, and like the cheeriness wears off on you. So that's my answer. It's Wild.
okay. Let's see here, and then a lot of people agreeing with that. I think we need a convention, and we should do a charity event there in person. That would be amazing. I would love to do something like that.
Well, okay, effect. I personally have not seen Wild get mad. Okay. So you can disagree with that all you want, but I have yet to witness it. So.
And then I know I saw Racing Fan said they had another question, so you can go ahead and shoot at any point. And then after Racing Fan's question, we'll wrap it up. As a reminder, tomorrow will be Lego Star Wars. Super excited for that. The pre-order bonus is a little Starfighter Lego kit or whatever, so we're going to build that on stream, and then we're going to do some Lego Star Wars. It's going to be fun. I'm not sure if I have seen me get mad either. Just says that one. See, Wild is mad now. Who do you like more, Denny Hamlin or Jake Paul? I have an equal.
What kind of question is that?
I have an equal amount of hate for both. We'll just leave it at that.
I mean, don't even get me started on Jake Paul.
Are you gonna get Hogwarts Legacy whenever it comes out? I've never been a Harry Potter person, so probably not.
Neither have I. I've been told I'm a Hufflepuff, whatever that means.
You are a Hufflepuff.
See? Everybody says that, and I have no idea what that even means. What are you?
That's a dab. That's not a dab racing fan. I said I hate them both equally. That's not a dab. Anyway.
Well, what house are you?
Huh?
Hogwarts
Oh,
house.
I'm Slytherin.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
I actually did the test
No.
online.
Prove it right
I
now.
did the test.
Prove it. Right now. Prove to me that you're
All right.
a Slytherin.
We are going to take the test right
'Cause
now.
I don't believe you.
We are taking the Hogwarts sorting test live on camera. All right.
You seem more of like a
Gryffindor,
yeah,
Ravenclaw.
the Griffin one.
I've never been sorted into Gryffindor.
Really?
I took the test twice. I got sorted once into
Hydra is
Slytherin.
a Slytherin though.
Yeah, Hydra's a Slytherin. Always will be a Slytherin.
Get it?
Because
He's Slytherin.
Anyway,
Like you're talking about me, aren't you?
I've been sorted once into Slytherin when I like took it like really seriously, and then when I just did it casually, I got sorted into Ravenclaw. I've never been sorted into Gryffindor. Let me pull it up here. Hogwarts house quiz. There we go. Wizarding World. Discover your Hogwarts house. That's the one. Log in. I think we'll do it under Finia too, because I don't think I've done that one yet. I guess join. Alright. I'm just gonna punch in.
Get your popcorn, chat.
Alrighty.
Now's the
And
time.
then just a random password.
We don't already have an account.
I just gotta create a random account. Alright.
Okay. Oh, Hydra's on the move.
Alright. Let's see
It
here.
says icy chair. I'm gonna hide a chair.
Finia, and then last name Pooh. Alright, there we go.
First name's Finia, but last
Oh,
name.
don't let him get back there.
Why not?
In case I lean back, I don't want to crush him.
Oh, well then don't lean back. He's like, yeah, Dad, don't lean back.
Alright, I guess I'm not leaning back anymore.
Solves that problem.
Alright. Finn seems like a Gryffindor. Alright, I'm gonna
See,
take
that's what I said.
I'm gonna take this quiz honestly once it
How long of a quiz is it?
okay, house, patroness, and wand. We're gonna do all of it. We're just gonna do all of it. Alright. Let me
There he goes.
Let me lysine this. Oh, I gotta. Whoops.
Hydra's in your chair now.
Face cam. Ticker. Stream boss. I think are the three things I'm missing here. Yeah, there we go.
Don't get tangled, baby boy.
And then we are going to do a window capture. And properties. We are going to go. Nope.
Honey, be
Not
careful.
Peggle.
He's behind you.
Can you please move him? So. Wizarding World, that's the one. There we go. Whoa, you're big. Alright. Shrink it down. Keep shrinking it down. Forgot I had it open that Peggle. Alrighty.
Hydra man, where are you going?
There we go. Whoops. What is this?
Use you.
Alright, cool. We'll
We
just do
use.
it like that.
Honey, please be very careful.
Hydra. No.
Can you get
Come on. No, Hydra man. Hydra, stop. Stop. Stop.
No.
Stop.
No.
Stop. There you
Okay.
go. Alrighty.
Pretty boy.
We are gonna figure this out. We are gonna get sorted right here, right now. And if I don't, I'm putting it on the line. If I don't come out as a
Well,
Slytherin...
then you have to answer it truthfully. You
I
can't
will.
answer like a Slytherin would.
Yeah.
You have to answer
I have to
it
answer
honest
truthfully.
and truthfully.
I have to answer truthfully. That's going to be the caveat here. If I don't come out as a Slytherin, I will do the hot sauce. Because I will be very, very surprised if I come out as a Slytherin. Or if I don't come out as a Slytherin, rather. Come on. There we go.
Well, everybody says I'm a Hufflepuff. So.
Yeah, well. Alright. That's put away now. Alright, moon or stars? I love looking at the stars. I love constellations. I love just sort of the lore behind it. I like pointing them out. I like trying to use them for guiding. I like taking nighttime shots with the stars, so I'd probably lean stars.
You explain the answer.
I explain the answer so that people know I'm not lying.
Okay.
Which of the following do you find the most difficult to deal with? Loneliness? No. Boredom? Maybe. Hunger? Not really. I don't really get hungry. Being ignored? Not really. Or cold? The most difficult to deal with. None of these are really hard.
And then there's me where it's like, there's multiple.
Yeah, none of these are really hard. I'd say boredom, probably. Boredom would probably be the hardest for me to deal with. I'm trying to start meditation so that I can be more calm when nothing's going on. So, which road tempts you the most? Twisting, leaf-strewn path through the woods, wide, sunny, grassy lane, narrow, dark, lantern-lit alley, or the cobbled street lined with ancient buildings? Growing up, I probably would have said the woods, but something about the woods is a little bit offsetting to me now. It's a toss-up between the alley and the cobbled street. I guess it depends on the context. I think I'm leaning alley. Simply because this sort of reminds me of a couple of the alleys when I was out east. So, once every century, the flutterby bush provides flowers that adopt their scent to attract the unwary. I don't know what it is. If it lured you, it would be the smell of the sea, home, crackling log fire, or fresh parchment. Not parchment. Ooh, that's tempting. See, to me, the sea doesn't really have a smell.
Yes, it does.
It's more... It's like salt. To me, it's probably home. Given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you glory, love, power, or wisdom? Well, I already have love, so I wouldn't need that.
Oh, with Hydra?
No, with you. Awkward. Glory, I don't really care about glory. I mean, with power sort of comes glory to a degree. So that would be kind of encompassing there. And then I feel like I've done enough with wisdom. Like, yeah, you can have the smarticle particles, but I feel like I have a bunch of knowledge that I want to use, but I don't know how to use it, so this wouldn't really be helpful. Whereas power, glory, I mean, what would you do with glory? Power, I would at least have some control over people, and I'd be able to use my knowledge and help direct those people to what I would need to do, so I'd probably say power. If you're attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Cat, toads, or owls? Probably an owl. Honestly. I like birds. Clearly, y'all know we love birds here in this house. The barn owl.
So when are we gonna get another one?
No comment. Barn owl, tawny owl, snowy owl, screech owl, or brown owl. I mean, they're all pretty cute. You take the test. For fun! Yeah, that's what it is. Owl will keep me up at night with its noises. Well, I'm a night owl anyway. Anyway, I'd have to go based off of probably their plumage. I don't know, the screech owl just looks cool. What are you most looking forward to learning in Hogwarts? All about magical creatures and how to befriend and care for them. That would definitely be something for you. Flying on a broomstick. This will be fun, they say. It will be cool, they say. Apparition and disapparition, being able to materialize and dematerialize it. Well, that would actually be pretty cool. Secrets about the castle. Transfiguration, turning one object into another. Hexes and jinxes. Every area of magic I can. See, I like learning one specific thing about something, getting really good at it, so probably doing everything at once would be a little bit much for me.
This is where you and I are total opposites.
Yeah. I hate toads and an owl would keep me up, so I'd have to go with the cat. Yeah, fair. Hexes and jinxes would be pretty cool. Morphing things. I wouldn't care about the secrets of the castle, really. Materialize and dematerializing would be really, really cool. That would actually be really cool. And then flying on a broomstick. You know what? I'm gonna go with the appearing or disappearing, because then you could disappear. You can basically be invisible. You'd still exist. You'd just be invisible, and you could just go wherever you want and spy on people. I think that'd be pretty cool. Heads or tails? Oh. I mean, naturally, I always personally lean tails. Oh, here we go. The sorting hat is ready to make a decision. You need some help.
Yeah. Hydra's like, I helps.
Alright.
Wait, that was fast.
Yeah.
I expected it to take a lot longer than that. Okay.
There you go. That should be plenty.
Thank you.
Just don't. Alrighty. We'll wait here. What's this website? It's called my.wizardingworld.com. It's the sorting hat. Alright, drum roll. Let's get some drums in the chat. Drum roll, please. What house am I being sorted? I am actually a little bit...
Gryffindor.
I'm concerned that I might be sorted into Ravenclaw. I don't think I'm gonna get Gryffindor. I think I'm gonna get...
You bet
If I get
Slytherin.
Gryffindor, I am going to be shocked. I am going to be completely shocked because I have been a Slytherin for pretty much my whole life. Alright. Alright. Here we go.
I was spraying Hydra's enclosure.
Continue. Slytherin. I am a Slytherin. I'm telling you.
Well,
I am a Slytherin.
Okay then.
Took personality test, had the same personality. Took this
Oh,
quiz, we're
nice.
Slytherin.
Alright, you want to take him and let me try now?
I mean, I've got 2 other things to do first, but then yeah.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
that was a quiz. There's more?
Yeah, there's your Petronius and your wand. You gotta get those too.
Oh, I thought we were just doing what house you're in.
You'd have to sign up for it. You want to do that or?
Sure.
Well, first off, does anybody else want to see like my Patronus or my wand or anything like that? Patronus. I don't care. I don't know how to pronounce that. I've never seen it. Like we can do those. Never seen the movie yet. Has a wand. Yeah, I know, right? It just seemed Finn struggle to answer some questions is good enough for me. Exactly. See both of yours. Her Patronus wand and house. Okay, so you want to see the whole thing for both of us. Alright, whole thing for both of us. Let's do the whole thing for both of us. We'll do this then really quickly. Better with headphones. Well, I don't have headphones, so... Oh, gosh. Okay. Hello, horse. Or deer. It's a kind of positive force, a projection of the very things that the Dementor feeds upon. Hope, happiness, the desire to survive. Okay. Well, for those of you who are really into Harry Potter, here you go. Here's your opportunity. Alright, you can only discover once the questions are timed, go with your instincts. Okay. So this is a timed affair. Okay, think of your happiest memory. Okay. I just gotta be quick on this. I don't like that it's timed. Oh, already? Oh, okay. Oh, what does it say?
Slenderman, is that you?
Click, drag, and release for your Patronus. Oh, here we go. I'm a cat? A Siberian cat. I'm a kitty. Kitty go meow. Alright, well. And then we just gotta get my wand, and then it's your turn. And there it is. Siberian cat.
Well, what does that mean, though? You not only have to get these things, but you have to know what it means. What does your Patronus say about you?
Learn what it possibly means. Handful of rarities. Number 13, Siberian cat. I mean, it doesn't really say. Someone who did this test and got something they thought was land, then tried it again and got a rat, and it was funny. How's it going, Ben? Welcome to the live stream. Alright, find my wand. I am average height. My eyes, I would consider to be blue-gray. I was born on an odd number day. I most pride myself in nothing.
Hey.
I guess my resilience. I reach a crossroads on a deserted road. It's left towards the sea, right at the castle, or head to a forest. If I had to pick between those three, it'd be towards the sea. Fire, darkness, isolation, heights, or small spaces. Longest time's been darkness. Still kind of is a little bit. And a chest of magical artifacts. Which would you choose? Ooh. Probably the jewel. Maple wood with a phoenix cord, 11 3/4 inches, and a supple flexibility. Cool. So a maple wand. There you go. That's my wand. I hope that helps. Alright. Screenshotting yours for later. I'm going to do the quiz. Alright.
Now what?
Well, now it's your turn, dear.
Yay!
So we'll flip-flop here really quickly.
My turn in the spotlight.
Gotta log out. Log out.
Woohoo.
And we'll get you signed in, ready to go. Anderson fan?
Huh? No.
Okay, you got it?
You said it's my turn.
Cool.
So we're doing a switch.
Alright, a switcheroo.
Where are you going?
Oh, I was standing up and moving around because I thought you still had Hydra.
Oh, no.
Well,
I put him back.
I got a donut I can eat now without any regrets.
Ragrats.
Without any ragrets.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use an email that I never use.
Can you buy me McDonald's? No.
Okay. Continue. My first name, Finia.
Last name girl.
Last name, Gorl.
Goral. Where are the gorals?
Okay, how do I switch it over to not my
Live
face?
scene.
Oh, okay. Live scene. There we
There
go. Can I get some love? Of course you can, Sandy. Come to Mama. Mama, give me love. Okay, so... Oh, that's creepy.
Just start with your house.
Yes, honey. Get sorted now. Moon or stars? A little did you know fact, when I was a little girl, I used to, talk to the moon like it was my best friend, and I would pray to it. I tell it all of my deepest, darkest secrets, and I don't know, I had this obsession with the moon growing up, so we're gonna pick the moon. Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Ignorant, selfish, ordinary, cowardly. I would probably say selfish, because when I give my all, I give my all. And I like to think that I'm not, self-centered and, think that it's all about me. I try not to, anyway. So I would probably hate people to call me selfish. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Easy, cat. Ooh, I have to pick which cat?
Yep. A
ginger cat, a white cat, Siamese cat, tabby cat, or black cat. Ooh, it's a toss-up between the Siamese and the black cat. Because black cats get so much hate for no reason whatsoever. Like, everybody's like, oh my gosh, black cat, bad luck. But, I don't know. I like Siamese cats because of Lady and the Tramp. We are Siamese, if you please. So, yeah, black cat. Why not? Which road tempts you most? The twisting, leaf-strewn path through the woods, the wide, sunny grass lane, or the dark, narrow, lantern-lit alley, or the cobbled street lined with ancient buildings? Probably the grass would be my guess, yeah, probably. You enter an enchanted garden. What would you be most curious to examine first? The fat red toadstools. Oh no! That appear to be talking to each other. The bubbling pool in the depths of which something luminous is swirling. The silver-leaf tree bearing golden apples. The statue of an old wizard with a strangely twinkling eye. Well, I've already been attracted to water, and I tell myself that I've been a mermaid in my previous life because of how much I love to swim. So, we're gonna say pool. Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with?
Oh no.
Loneliness, boredom, hunger, being ignored, or cold. Is there an all of the above answer? Because I deal with all of those on a very frequent basis. Let's see. However, if I had to pick, I would probably pick loneliness. I don't like being alone. I'm an extrovert, and I love people. That's how I fill my battery, is by talking to people. And let's just say when the pandemic first hit, and we all had to, like, quarantine from each other and not touch each other with a 10-foot pole, that was very hard for me. Very easy for Finn, but very hard for me. If you could have any power, which would you choose? The power to read minds. The power to change the past. The power of invisibility. The power to speak to...
Oh no.
The power of superhuman strength. The power to change your appearance at will.
I wonder which power you're gonna pick.
Do we really have to think about this one? Heads or tails? Heads.
Dun dun. Drum rolls in the chat. Drum rolls in the chat.
Well, I think we know what she's picking.
Hufflepuff.
Are y'all ready for this?
Hey.
Wow. This thing's pretty accurate.
Alright, you got two others to do.
You probably know that some of Hufflepuff's most renowned members include Fedora Tonks and Cedric Diggory. But did you know that Hufflepuff's house ghost, the Fat Friar, still resents the fact that he was never made a cardinal? Or that Hufflepuff has produced the fewest dark wizards of any house of Hogwarts?
So we got Don't Ask Who Called It, Minnie called it, Paul could see it, my drum set broke. Fair enough.
Congratulations. I'm delighted to welcome you to the Hufflepuff house. Our emblem is the badger, an animal that is often underestimated because it lives quietly until attacked. Where does that sound familiar? But which, when provoked, can fight off animals much larger than itself, including wolves. Our house colors are yellow and black. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. And our common room lies one floor below the ground on the same corridor as the kitchens. Because food.
Badger, 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 badger. All right, this you've got to do really quick once you start.
It looks creepy and ominous.
It's a little ominous, but you'll be fine.
Is anything gonna jump out and go boo?
Nope.
The Patronus is a kind of positive force, a projection of the very things that the Dementor feeds upon: hope, happiness, and the
Desire to survive.
Yeah, that. Ooh, twinkly. Discover your Patronus. You can only discover your Patronus once the questions are timed, so go with your instincts.
So literally the first thing that stands out to you.
Relax. Think of your happiest memory. Okay.
Pick quick.
And don't pressure me, honey.
I'm not.
Wee-oo. I literally feel like something's about ready to jump out and go, bah! Ooh, that's weird. What was that? I saw the hint of a tail. Or was it a wing? Maybe it was Finny Pooh farts. One more question should do it. Lies. That's what they all say. How did I get the bird? Whee! I'm making figure eights. Click, drag, and release. Click, drag, and release. I got a catto!
You're a calico!
I'm a kitty!
I'm a Siberian and you're a calico.
I'm a kitty! Meow! That honestly doesn't surprise me, though. I'm a kitty. I want the kitty go round and round and round and round.
I love how you both are cats. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Meow! Take part in our official wand ceremony. Okay. Kitty! Meow! I am short. My eyes are green. I was born on an odd number. I pride myself... I'm a very determined person. Like, when I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. And I may forget that I said I was gonna do it, but once you remind me, I do it. And I'm determined.
Yeah, I'll look at the DM in a little bit.
Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroad. Do you go towards the sea, towards a castle, or towards the towards the sea? I love the ocean. Do you fear fire, darkness, isolation, heights, or small spaces? Definitely isolation. We talked about this. We covered this. And a chest of magical artifacts. Which would you choose? Silver dagger, golden key, ornate mirror, dusty bottle, glittering jewel, black glove, or a bound scroll. Ooh, shiny. I got rowan wood.
You got Dragon Core 9 3/4 inches.
Is that a good thing?
I have no idea. I was like, Dragon
Reasonably
Core.
supple flexibility. Always been much favored for wands because it is reputed to be more protective than any other, and in my experience renders all manner of defensive charms especially strong and difficult to break. well, that's me. It is commonly stated that no dark witch or wizard ever owned a Rowan wand. Aww. And I cannot recall a single instance where one of my own Rowan wands has gone on to do evil in the world. Rowan is most happily placed with the clear-headed, that's not me, and pure-hearted, but this reputation for virtue ought not to fool anyone. These wands are the equal of any, often the better, and frequently outperform others in duels. Alrighty then.
And the more you know.
Cool.
So,
Right on.
well, that was a nice little tangent. You can go ahead and flip it to face cam. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There we go. But anyway,
Now what?
I think it's time we call it a stream.
Okay, bye!
What? Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already hit that like button, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Also go onto the Discord because I typically post there before I do anything on the channel. Again, thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'm Finny Pooh.
I'm Finny Girl, the
You're
better
welcome.
Finn.
Exactly, the better Finn. And we both are signing off. Take care, everybody. We'll see y'all tomorrow with Lego Star Wars.
Bye!